Hello there and welcome back to Sunday Driver and back on SnowRunner as well. Yeah, we're back on that Winter Wonderland map mod made by Mikey Z or Mike Z, however you want to pronounce it. Yep, you can look him up. His the map's name, description, and the author and all that stuff. All the information you're going to need is down in the description. And also the link to this map. So if you like the map and you have SnowRunner, you can go ahead and download it and play it for yourself. Maybe even drop it a like. Yes, we are back in it. Going to be it's continuing right along. Also, the map author also told me I can click the tools here. Yeah, minimize that. Okay. I completely forgot that existed. Oh, don't worry about this. This deuce and a half. It's well, we call it a deuce and a half. Is that trailer missing a tire? I think that trailer over there is missing a tire. What the? Oh no, there it popped into place. The objective discovered. Garage reply run. That's one we're going to be working on today. Yeah, don't worry about this deuce and a half. This is my what do you call it? This is my thumbnail truck. My thumbnail picture truck. It's got like chain tires and stuff, and it's nice and light. Well, I call it nice and light. This thing's pretty old and heavy, but it's nice and light that I can just drive around in it and whatnot. So the place we are heading is just down that road over there. So yep, I guess let's go. And by the way, the dislikes on the video I did notice for the last episode. It's like, yeah, I did notice those, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not good at map reviews or reviews in general. I'm not good at any reviews. I'm not good at reviews. I'm not good at tutorials. I'm not good at video games. I don't even know why I play them. I just play them because they're fun. Yep, we'll just head right back up over here. Whatever the dislikes are for. I just assumed that they were because I'm a terrible reviewer. It's just like, what did you expect? You don't see me on Machinima or IGN. I'm not a reviewer, man. I don't call my videos reviews. Am I going? Okay. So yeah, I got to get over there. I think I'm going up the wrong road. It's okay. I'll just roll on back down here. And you're really cheeky with the ice roads, huh? The icy road. Yeah, those jagged edges. I had those jagged edge roads on the map I was trying to create as well a while ago. Yeah, don't know why. That's just the way the editor does it sometimes. And then sometimes I've noticed as well, like when it tries to when you reload the terrain. The terrain's all jaggedy and messed up, and if you save it, if you package that into the map mod, and then go back to it, or go into it in game, it's all jaggedy as well. Like the entire terrain's not smooth. It is so weird. I don't understand it. But hey, it's going to be fun there. Oh right, diff lock. We don't have diff lock. Or all-wheel drive. We have diff lock, we just don't have all-wheel drive. Also, did I pick up this mission before? I don't remember if I did. I know I've been down this road. Wow, this is really muddy right now. You know why? I think it is a little bit more muddy than normal. Oh no. Oh, I did pick it up. Okay. I also don't know why the missions. I'm probably gonna run into that issue as well if I ever get back to it. But the issue with missions reappearing, like it's showing you've discovered a new objective even though you've already discovered it. Probably gonna run into that issue as well. I don't know if there's a fix for that or not. But I haven't even, like, if I was to go back and work on my map right now, it would, I'm not even close to doing missions yet. I don't, like, 90% of my map doesn't even have roads. I think I have like 2 main roads, and that's about it. Like 2 bigger roads, and then the bridges. And I was trying to get roads to all of them. Like I decided to have the bridges first. I have a really cool map idea, map missions and stuff. I just don't have the time to execute it. Come on. Differential lock. Let's go. Ugh. Pull me up the hill. Pull me up the hill, damn you. Coming down this hill ain't gonna be fun when I'm loaded. I just don't have traction in this truck. Come on. Yeah, just put on low. There we go. I'm moving. I'll have to winch. I'm trying to be lazy with the winch, but what am I stuck on exactly? Oh, I'm not stuck on anything. It's just the hill's so damn steep. For that, and I've also got a vehicle that isn't capable of all-wheel drive. It's got diff lock, so I have 8 tires moving in the same direction. But you can't change the tires on this one, which is sad, because I like this truck. Yeah, and the tires say mud is excellent. So, I don't understand that at all. I opened up the functions way too early. I think I'm having trouble. Bad day. Come on, let me out. Either that or this trailer's buggered. I mean, the tire was like I should not have having this much trouble. On my winch too. Oh. It's just like, yeah, I should not be having this much trouble. Hey, I have traction all of a sudden. Come on. Get up the hill. No. This time, put on the parking brake. Can I reach? Nope, I can reach this tree though. Pull me up the hill. Dang it. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I'm getting there. You gotta quickly put on the parking brake and everything. I think you put this tree is essential to getting up this hill. It's too damn slippery, steep. Into a truck. I drove the. No, I drove the tater up here. That's what I did. Make you have to go get the damn thing. Pull me up this freaking hill. Because, you know, I don't want to always use modded trucks. There's some pretty good trucks in the game itself. It's just... I think the trucks, or the game, like some of the new maps that come with the trucks and stuff like that, make the trucks seem like a pile of crap. It's like, there's some good trucks in this game. I just gotta get through. Finally got up that hill, and I'm about out of diesel already. I should have fueled before I left. Well, we got the tater, so we can always hike back and go get that. So what the heck is up here? I'm guessing you had something planned up there. Just didn't know what yet. Also, there's a lumber mill over here. Take a look. We can probably turn that off. What do we got over here? I just pile drive my way through the trees. I'll just help them out. I'll bring them some trees I personally knocked over. Oh yeah, it is a lumber mill. So it is. So we can get wood from here. How do you even get up here? Oh, there's a road. There's actually a road to it. Or there's a road to that guy's house. I'm not sure which. Guess they forgot to put in a the company. Okay, so this is a road to the dude's house. But I don't think I think that hill's too steep. So the only way in and out currently is nowhere. Like there's that maybe it's the lumber guy's house. We can go down to his house actually, and then I'll just brave the hill. Yeah, you also did say something earlier that was I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know if you've ever salted a dirt or like kind of close to mud like this and stuff like that. I don't know if you've ever salted it, but it turns into a skating ring at nighttime. Which I thought was funny. You know, working for DOT and all that. You know, the salt. I don't know about the salt you buy from the store. That one might act different, but the salt we had was like pure salt, and that stuff it would turn our shoulders on the interstate. It would turn them to like a mud, right, during the day, because obviously it'd be melting the snow on top of it, turning it into water, so turning it to kind of muddy a little bit, and then so there was a mission down here. So yeah, and then once it melted, then it hit nighttime, and it would turn into a really rough ice skating rink because it would obviously turn the snow to water, and then it would get really extremely cold at night, and then freeze the mud into pretty much ice because it's all soaked in water. It's just like, that does not sound like a good time. I think I'll just brave this hill over here. This is I'm glad I went down here because I was able to pick up a mission. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this map, 100% anyway. But I do want to at least get most of the exploration in videos so that people can see it. Well, that's a bad day. Hold on. Oh. The end of this situation. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just put on the parking brake. It's fine. How do I get down there? Okay, so I gotta go left. I just wanted to make sure I didn't go the wrong way. Or I can go down here where that... Oh. Okay, never mind. And I guess I'm forced to go down here. Good thing this is a video game. This would not be good on a truck. Even unloaded. These trailers right here, trailers of this nature. I don't know exactly how much they weigh, but I know that the log trailer I hauled weighed, I think it was around 30,000 pounds. Oh, that's not good. The trailer's pushing me down the hill because I can't. I can't push it up the hill, so it's pushing me down. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. But yeah, the standard log trailer weighs about 30 to 35,000 pounds empty. It's a very, very heavy trailer. Put the diff lock back on. This road is not a road. It is a path through the trees. Somebody came in and cut a swath through the trees and said, "There's your road." Maybe during the summer months when it's dry, it's fine, but when it's all muddy and wet, yeah, this does make sense. This makes sense that if this was a road, it would be kind of frozen like this, a little bit on the surface, but being how heavy the trucks are, would definitely push past that surface ice. And if it's a dirt road, of course, and then the moisture underneath, because down below a certain point, I think it's in most cases it's like an inch or two down on a mud. If it's not a gravel road, if it's just straight dirt road, not gravel, and which you would sink in, it'd be muddy during raining after a good rain. Definitely during the winter months, it would definitely be muddy. It'd be frozen on top, and then as soon as you drove on it with the vehicle, more than likely you'd just sink in, and it'd just be a muddy, snowy, muddy mess. Unless it was the only time that wouldn't be the case is if it was like really, really far below freezing temperature. Then yeah, it would hold up the vehicle because it would be frozen, like completely frozen over. But it would also be incredibly rough and uneven to drive on. I don't know if I'm going to be making it through this. There's no trees there. Is this supposed to be flooded? I'm assuming it's supposed to be flooded. Yeah, I'm not making it through this. Oh, especially being out of fuel. Well then. I guess I'll hitchhike back to the garage. Go get the tater. And here we are. Oop. Every time I alt tab, the audio cuts out. I'm also not very good at making videos, am I? There we go. Alrighty. Let's get you all fixed up, shall we? Also, I took that path that leads down the hill there to get down here rather than going around like the other truck did. First, I'm going to repair. From here. And we're going to fuel. From here. And then, oh no, target. I want the target to be truck. Yeah, here we go. I want to drain all these tanks. There we go. Okay. Shouldn't need to use the axle lift or anything. The truck's good. Just gotta pull it through the muck. Okay, come on, buddy. Also, turn off your engine, so we don't waste fuel. Oh, jeez. Definitely turn off your engine. Actually, you might fare better than me through this. This is very deep. Oh, wait. Let me change suspension mode. There we go. That'll give me a few more inches. Sounds dirty, but just a few more inches. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I might stall out here. Yep, I'm definitely stalling. How am I not dead? That diesel would have locked up. Even that one, look at it. Oh, yep, it's sunk into the water too. Good thing the engine's off. How am I not dead? That diesel definitely would have locked itself. Locked itself up good, tight. You know, like a... I don't know. I'm hoping that this is intentional, that it's supposed to be this deep. And that unless you have a big truck, you're not making it through this way. Like, even this mod truck's not tall enough. I doubt my monster truck is tall enough as well. A monster pickup, I should say. What happened to the side of that? Truck kind of glitched out with the side stickers a little bit. Oh, come on. Alright. I'm going to leave this... Well, should I leave this here? Or should I... Nah, I'll leave it here. It's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave it here. I might actually have to pull you up through this first. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Because I'm probably going to need to pull it back across. But especially because this is going to be loaded. I'm just getting it turned around. I'm going to put it up on top of this hill. But yeah, that's a bit ridiculous there. It's a little deep. I don't know what truck you were using. I don't know if you tested that portion or not, or if there's an actual safe way through there. Are you supposed to follow the bank? You can let me know. I was supposed to follow the bank there, or come in somewhere else to cross that. I'm assuming it's intentional. I'm hoping it's not, but that road is a bit fucked. Or if you're supposed to find another way through. Alright, let's change trucks. Alright, let's see if I can even move. Uh-oh. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. By the way, if you haven't seen SnowRunner yet, this is all it is. Getting stuck in mud. It's exactly like Mud Runner, just with snow. Well, maybe not exactly. I mean, it's got better stuff than SnowRunner does, but um, oh my gosh, I do not want to fall in this river. I cannot see the bottom. Not even close. If I fall in this river, this truck is gone. And it's gonna sail to the next county. Oh yeah, this is a nice, proper old truck, though. Oh, turn on those diff locks. The controller keeps turning left. Watch. There it goes. Immediately turns left. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get the vehicle spare parts and the oil barrels from here. Or from this side of the map. Pretty nice, though. I'm gonna stay in exterior view so I can watch that left side. Plus you'll be able to see more. Interior view is fun and all, but yeah, it doesn't allow the viewer to see much else past that point. You know, the diff locks on the truck that I drove would actually disengage if they got to a certain temperature. They would automatically disengage. And then you couldn't engage them for a couple of minutes. Is that a shortcut? I think you made a shortcut. And then you tried to block off the way to get in here from the main road. That's funny. Trying to stop my cheatiness from getting through. I'll find a way, don't worry. Let's see, how can I make it through here without using the roads? Oh, look at that. Left a rock. I don't know if the rock's intentional. Oh, is this, are you taking one of my suggestions? You can make a shortcut and stuff and allow the player to know the shortcut's there, but make it extremely dangerous to try and cross. Nice. That was a fail. Uh-oh. I can't use my winch when I'm upside down on this truck. That's not good. It's not good. Also, I minimized this, but it keeps coming up, so I don't know why that keeps doing that. And I don't want to put it into what do you call it? That other mode where you turn off the HUD. There's no reason to. Okay, let's bring the tater over. Also, let's turn off that suspension mode so I don't flip myself over by accident. He says as a truck is upside down in a ravine. See, I told you I'm not good at video games. I'm absolutely terrible at them. Especially because my controller's freaking broken and keeps turning left. Makes it even worse. That was perfect. You tempted me with a shortcut there. And then it wasn't a shortcut at all, it was a death trap. I like it. Alright. This is not going to be a fun job getting that out of there without destroying the truck. Okay. I think this truck has anchors. I need to use the anchors here. Okay. Let's see, the tater's axe, or the tater's tater lift. The tater lift. It's a tater. Got a tater lift on it. Yeah, the rotator is not that long, so I gotta get nice and close. Okay. Hopefully this should be close enough. Can I use the anchors? I don't think I can use the anchors. Use rotator axle lift. Forklift lift controls. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's the axle lift. Oh, whoops. Lift controls. Here we go. Lift controls. Pivot up and down. I'm trying to use the controls, but it's not. I'm using art. It says pivot up and down. Okay, maybe those lift controls don't work. Activate anchors. That's what I wanted. I knew it had anchors. Okay. Crane mode. There we go. Alright. Okay. Lights did not help. Activate the beacons. Turn those off. Crane mode. Just trying to do it. If I was on a job that I had to flip a truck in this situation, I'm going to see if I can use my knowledge to get it out without doing too much damage. Let's see, I'd probably lift right there. Oh, the menu's in the way, hold on. Yeah, I'd probably lift right there where, not to lift it up in the air more or less just to kind of, I'd use one hook there, and this game doesn't allow you to have a second hook, but I'd have the second hook over on the side of the truck to try and get it back on its wheels, and pushing away from me, basically. Let's see if I can. Okay. Whoa, the lag. Why is it lagging? Oh, it's saving. It's like, holy crap. That lag spike. Okay. Oh, my crane's not as strong as... Oh, it's flipping over. Okay. It's too heavy. Eh. Also, my anchors are crap. Oh, one anchor fell off into a hole. That's nice. Alright, let's go back to... let's go back to lifting up over here. Okay, I might have to pull it toward me. Ah. Why? Okay, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to brute force it, I think. Restore crane. Gonna have to brute force it, unfortunately. Alright, come with me. Oh, that's a tree. Well, tree you can fall over. Come with me. Oh, yeah, hook to the truck. The cab is stuck in the ravine. Oh, hey! Somehow I started flipping it. It glitched. Alright. Activate anchors. Okay, mode. Okay. Maybe if I'm on this side. So it doesn't look like it's going to be brute force. What the hell happened to that axle? I think the trailer is screwed. Alright, flip over. Oh yeah, I definitely broke that trailer. Stupid tree? Why didn't it flip over? Come on now. Alright, come this way. Now flip over. Alright, I'll just push you out that way. Restart crane. Don't worry, we got this. Just need to pull it out. Come here. Oh. Well, that truck is done. Well then. Either that or the trailer. It said it showed an icon on the trailer, but I'm not sure. Let's see, where's that? Okay. Let me look to that. Stop hooking to the tree. It hooked through the trailer. Okay. Come here. Ooh, that trailer's not happy. Okay, I need to push you away from this tree. Uh-oh. That may not be a good thing. Okay, I haven't welded them together. This is good. There. I said, get out of there! How did it get wedged on this side? That is weird. Let's just bend the trailer. Oh, it's not happy. Stop pushing my accessories on top of the toolbox there. Okay, this might work now. No? It's a stupid tree. As you can tell, I play this game extremely professionally. I'm a professional at my job. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Look, man, but in all seriousness, I did, there was a time in my life where I did flip semis over. Or I helped flip semis over, anyway. It wasn't just me. There was a whole team, but yeah, we did flip semis over. Now that truck is so screwed. Let's activate the anchors. Let's see if we can get this flipped over now. Activate anchors, crane mode. I'm surprised they don't have anchor points. Okay, no, I want to hook to that one. There we go. Crane mode. I don't know why the camera... That's weird. It just drags it. Doesn't even try to flip. let's activate anchors. Come here. Ah, there we go. That's because the game wants you to flip vehicles over like that. It doesn't want you to actually use a crane. Oh, the tanks were damaged, so it's been emptying. Oh no. Okay, let's repair you. Always repair, then refuel. Okay, so you got a blown tire. Target, yeah. Let's do that one first, and that one, then that one. Okay. Now you're all fixed up. Now let's refuel you. Okay. You're not completely full, but I am out. Okay. Need the tater? Here it is. So I should probably repair myself too, huh? There we go. Alright, change truck. Alright, we're all good. But yeah, like I was saying too, the ice. When I was reading up on the PDF because I was making a snow map as well. So I wanted to read up on how they made the ice and stuff like that for the rivers, the frozen over rivers and half frozen over rivers. A lot of those rivers were actually in the main game. I mean, were actually just a tiny little sliver of actual water, and the rest of it was just solid ground with an ice texture. Well, I guess not technically not solid ground. It was a little bit unsolid, but what the hello mission? But it had ground that was acted like ice or kind of muddy. That's what I read in the PDF anyways, like how they actually did that. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool actually. that's not actual ice, or that's not an actual frozen ice or frozen lake or river you're driving on. You're just driving on ice-colored ground. Ice-colored muddy or icy ground. That's actually pretty funny though. Okay, when's my next shortcut? So you just said to hell with it and just made a giant ravine all the way around. Oh, I won't try that again. Lesson learned. Maybe here though. Get my trailer stuck. Just plow through. Just plow through. I don't care about these trees. There's a giant rock. I could shortcut it a little. Maybe. Maybe. Well, there's a little shortcut. Not bad though. Okay. Alright, vehicle spare parts. 1, 2. I think that's it. This will have a little bit of weight, get more traction. That's actually a true thing in the wintertime. If you have a pickup or any kind of rear-wheel drive vehicle, really, if you can get some weight in the rear, if it's real drive, I mean, you can get some weight in the rear, it actually does help out with traction. With like ice and snow and stuff. Just because rear-wheel drive vehicles, well, your main drive tires are in the rear, which is the lightest part of the vehicle. Unless you got like a mid or either a mid or a rear engine, then of course that's a different story. But most vehicles, I would say the most common vehicles, the engine's at the front. And if you got a rear-wheel drive your vehicle, rear wheel drive. There we go. English. That wasn't really a shortcut. This is actual road. I'm an idiot. But a rear-wheel drive vehicle, since all your weight's in the front, there's not going to be much traction on the rear, which allows you to spin out or spin in place when it's icy and stuff like that. So if you have like a vehicle, like a pickup or something, small little truck, if you could get like either sandbags or hell, even if you can get like a few big rocks in the rear, just anything with weight. I would say a good 100 pounds maybe, or more. You know, or if you got some like concrete bags. This is what I do this is what I've done in the winter. Speaking of concrete bags, that reminds me. I need to go. Where do I need to go now? Okay, I need to drop off the 2 vehicle spare parts, but where's the oil? There's the oil station. Oh yeah, it's on this side of the river. Okay, so now we head back. I thought it was over here, but no, it's on this side. So what we need to do then is cross that bridge right there. There's a truck over there as well. Okay, that bridge does not look safe, or at least not like going up this hill. I don't know what happened there. You get over here onto this road. Is there like a path? Yeah, it looks like there's a path there. Alright, so that's the quickest path is to that bridge, but how would you get to it from here? You couldn't cross that river because if I know what I would do, is make this river incredibly deep, and maybe if I want to have a crossing point here, which I might have a crossing point around this area to get over here. I'd make a small section in the river, a little bit shallow, but to where it's like you're crossing the river like at your own peril kind of thing. Like you can cross there, but I'm not going to guarantee it's safe. Also, there's something up this way. I need to visit this little house. Actually, what was that mission I picked up? A little wood and more. So bricks, concrete, metal beams, service spare parts. Let's start tracking that. Okay, so I get some of it there. Or do I get it all there? Nope, I gotta go to this side. Okay, that's fine. Stop tracking that one. Supply run. Start tracking. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back. With a better truck, maybe. Yeah, I need to go the other way. Go back to base, because I'm not getting across that river from this side. But yeah, back to the concrete thing. So what I would do is go grab yourself like 2 or 3 concrete bags, I don't know if that'd be enough. You might want a little more, but grab the cheapest brand of concrete mix bags. Maybe 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 4 or 5. But anyway, so you grab your concrete bags, right? Got those? Good. So what you want to do is you want to put them on a flat spot, like maybe off in your grass or something. Put them somewhere flat, like put them on like a board or anything like that on the ground. Just something you don't care about, something that's flat though. Take that and then take your sprinkler and wet the bag on the outside. Just soak it down and then let it sit for a few days. And then after a few days, when you come back, especially the cheap bags are known to do this. The cheap bags are known to let in a bunch of moisture, so that's why you got to store them inside. But basically, what it'll do is it'll turn it into the bag-shaped concrete block, which weighs, depending on where you went and what you got, but it's like 60 to 80 pounds. I usually do 80-pound bags. I think I've done like 3 before, 2 or 3, and I just throw them in unwrap the package, and it should be a solid chunk. You might put a hole in it so you can really wet it, but you want the bag to kind of hold it together into its shape, and then just wet it down, and then throw that into the back. I threw that into the back of my pickup, and then now all of a sudden I have traction. So. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna pull this, because I know I'm gonna need to pull it, so. Let's go. Yeah, I am gonna try and finish this map as well. I just think about that, but like, yeah, I'm gonna try and finish the map, but no promises. I may end up having to do something else if it's taking too long. Just because, yeah, now that I've, I fully kind of kicked off my YouTube channel, I am incredibly busy all the time. I have almost no free time. I may get a few hours here and there of free time, but if I want to play a game that's different from what I'm currently doing on the main series, like the 2 main series I do Monday through Friday, and I record almost every day throughout the entire week. The rest of it's just preparation and things. Okay, we need to go slow across this. Dang it. And then Saturday, I have the Saturday Mega Episodes, which is currently being taken up by Factorio, the modded version of Factorio. Ah. Uh-oh. Back up! Back up! My tire won't get up onto the bridge. Why won't my tire get up on the bridge? Back up. Get your butt up on the bridge. Stupid tire. Ah. That stupid controller turning left. Stop it! Come here. I have to go. Stop turning left. I'm on a tightrope here. So yeah, then the Factorio's being taken up, or is taking up the Saturday Mega Episodes, which are typically 5 to 6 hours long. And then I've got Sunday Driver for all the driving games. But I gotta constantly switch out driving games. Like, I can't stay on one driving game too long. Because I feel it, especially a game like SnowRunner. That's why I don't play SnowRunner all that often, because SnowRunner is one of those games that you need if you want to make any kind of progress without mods and such, without modded trucks. You need to have a lot of free time on your hands. And being that I only have a few hours here and there to even play the game, I'm going to go over this way. Yeah, we're going to follow the bank across from here because that bank's a little too steep there. But yeah, being I only have a few hours for Sunday Driver, because I like to upload Sunday Driver to Rumble as well, so it can't be too long of a video, otherwise I can't upload it to Rumble. So, and I can't I don't usually I can't upload Factorio up there either, or any of the Saturday mega episodes, because they usually end up way too big in file size. Everything's said and done. Why are you tipping? Get up here. I don't want the load to tip. Why is the trailer doing that? Oh, this ain't good. What? Okay. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. Go, 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 go. Why is the trailer turning that way? Oh, maybe the trailer's broken still. Hey, we got around it. Okay, so now I know for next time I need to travel up that bank in order to get around that area. May need to make one of these trucks, or make this truck, or buy another one of these trucks and then make it into a semi. This map. But yeah, with all the stuff I got going on all at one time, which I you know, it is a lot of work, but I really want people to be able to. I'm not taking the trailer up there. I really want people to be able to have options when they come to the channel. That's why, you know, I don't want to stay in just the factory games niche. I want to do other games too, and have the freedom to do other games without, you know, disappointing people. Like, oh, you know, I signed up for your factory stuff. If you don't play that, then I'm unsubscribing. Like, all right, cool. Bye. But yeah, I like to have options. So it's just like if you have a planned series and people know what to expect and they have options, then it's good for everyone. So, and I'm definitely I'm a pro consumer, um, pro um, multiple choice game person. You know, where you have multiple options when it comes to video games and stuff like that. Like the more options, the better. They're really, to me, I don't think a game can have too many options. Maybe if it's a story game, that might be that might be a different story. Ha ha ha. That might be a different story there, or a different case with that, where you can't have too many options because you'll just confuse the player into oblivion because they won't know what to ever do ever because there's too many options. I get that, but when when you can clearly have tons of options for a game, and the developer is either lazy and doesn't want to have those type of options. Like it's clear that certain options would be a good idea, and it would make the play experience much better. If they're too lazy to do it, or they save those options as features, quote unquote features, and DLC, and then they make you pay for it later. It's I don't know how I got on this tangent of choices. But yeah, I do like choices in video games and such. And so I kind of want to run my YouTube channel like that. Now, again, there's only so much one person can do with the channel, so there's only so much content I can actually record and bring to the channel without, spending days upon days upon days with no content and then uploading a bunch of content all at once. So that's why my time is incredibly, it's going to sound condescending good. My time is incredibly precious towards what I'm putting it towards for the channel. As far as, I got to make those choices, and it's just like, yeah, here's your options, right? You got this main series that we play Monday through Friday. You got this main series that we play Monday through Friday, so there's two. There's two different ones to watch. There's not really a choice in between them as far as genre right now. But there will eventually be that. And then there's the main playthrough ones, and then you've got the Saturday mega episodes, which could be anything as well. It could be absolutely any game. I mean, right now, since I got the mod pack going, I'm gonna keep that going. Keep that going on. And then you got the Sunday driver episodes, which is where we play driving games. So, like this one, for example, being a driving game, I do want to play it. Yeah, this truck definitely screwed this truck up badly. Wait, don't I deliver? Oh, I delivered back there, actually. This is just the task marker. This trailer's a little bit screwed at the moment. I may have to sell it, buy a new one, because I think it did screw it up pretty badly. Yeah, so I like to have choice, and being that the factory games seem to be the main niche for the channel, which is bringing me, the most views right now. Arguably bringing me the most views. I'm gonna stick to those because and I enjoy them too. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that falls into like, it may be popular and everything, and I'm not bashing them for it. It's just I don't want to do that, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to fall into a trend, like some of them do, and then that's the trend they follow for a little bit, and then they switch trends and do something else, and they switch trends and do something else, and yeah, that may bring them views and become extremely popular, but it's not fun to watch all the time. You gotta have a bit of variety there, in my opinion. I guess it depends on the YouTuber, right? Like me, I don't think I'm ever going to get YouTube views based on my personality, or based on the channel's personality, anything like that. Oh, I want to sell this trailer. Oops. What am I even doing? I'm just driving around for no reason. Yeah, my personality is extremely too boring for me to be popular because of it. No, I think the way I get, especially get into like the YouTube partner program and stuff like that, and get the views and such, is I have that variety. You're probably sitting there wondering, well, why am I telling you all this and all that such? We're playing SnowRunner. Why is that? How's that related? It's related because that's going to be my excuse for when I'm not able to play SnowRunner because I'm incredibly too busy. And it's not really an excuse. It is I think it is a valid reason. It's just yeah, SnowRunner is just one of them games that's just you have to play it in short bursts, which is why I put it on Sunday Driver. Not only because well, it's a driving game, but also because it SnowRunner's only good in short bursts. It's it's not an entertaining enough game, and I don't have an entertaining enough personality to keep the game going every day or play it for a bunch. You know, I do eventually have to move on to something else, and it's just one of them things. So anyway, just talking about random shit. See what I mean? This game is so boring that in order to keep this game entertaining enough, you have to talk about other stuff other than the game. You know a game's going well when you're talking about everything else but the game itself. It's not the map. It's not your map that's boring or anything like that. It's just that's SnowRunner for you. Actually, yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna go make a. Well, why don't I take this for a spin? I think I could turn this into a semi, right? I should have some money. If not, I'll just sell something. Let's go put this over here. Um, oop, what? Uh, is it this one? No. Is it this one? It is that one. Okay. Yeah, this got rear steer. I mean, it kind of has to. It's so damn long. Okay, customize. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We don't have very much money. Let's see. Um, truck storage. Let's pull out the cat. I want to see something. Customize. What kind of tires does this thing have? Okay, so this does have mud tires, so I do want to keep this. It's got chains. It's got off-road. Good, good, good. Ice, excellent, good. Off-road. Okay, so this does not have mud tires available to it. It's got highway highway tires, all-terrain. Mud is average with the all-terrains. Okay, mud is good with these off-roads. And then if I go for chained, then okay. I'm not gonna buy it. I just wanted to see. What the? Oh, okay. Now let's see what this guy has for tires. Always check the tires before you start customizing something. All right, so mud is average. Mud is good. Mud is excellent. So we do have mud tires for this thing. Good. Okay, before I buy anything, oh, so yeah, it's kind of a toss up because of the way your map is built. It's kind of a toss up whether would I rather have mud tires or would I rather have chained? Because there is a lot of mud, and this is excellent mud. This is good in mud, but ice is excellent. I don't know. Anyway, so let me check something else. So this can be a crane, a pretty good crane, log carrier. Yep. Oh, it can be a fuel truck. Can it be a semi though? Yes, it can. Okay, so that's settle. Well, we might as well settle high for this. I think. Yeah, we might as well settle high because this thing is a beast looking thing. So, so we got the loading crane. RU loading crane. Or stronger RU loading crane. Wasn't there another crane? Yeah. Oh, that one. Excuse me. Sorry about the yawn. I haven't been going for the stronger cranes because I think the mod's a little bit right now. Especially since an update just came out, it might not even work. Okay. I'm not high enough level for that one, but we can have this one. For a snorkel, spare wheel. Sure. Inch. You always want the advanced. Okay, twin motor. Featuring not one but two dedicated modes. This winch is capable of producing ultimate pulling power of all possible winch setups. The Advanced Heavy is a twin motor winch setup, a further upgrade. This winch is also equipped with an extended rope, making it the final step. Okay. So I'm not high enough level for that. So we'll have to go with the extended heavy. This one's shorter, but it's stronger. So yeah, we'll just go with that one. Okay. It's like the mud is good, but I was losing traction. So maybe I'll just go with these. We'll see. Suspension setup, active. Do you want to be able to raise it? Advanced special. Sure. I don't care about my fuel consumption. Oh yeah. I don't have the money. Okay. Cat. Retain. Truck storage. Sell. Yep, I'll sell my cat. That sounds bad, especially because I own, because I have two cats. Not equipment either, like actual living, breathing cats. You probably heard them in a few videos. And I would sell my cat to buy this engine. Sounds so bad. Not high enough level. Well, I can have these then. The rear fenders. Oh, there's no. I love how this game is like, oh, rear fender options. Oh, there's no fender options. Why even have it there then? If you're not going to put options on it. I guess I'd rather have that one probably, but we'll do this one. Sure. Miscellaneous. Oh, that puts the beacons back here. Ooh, aircon. Those are most just visuals. Side pipe thresholds. Oh, I see. And then that. Chrome cap sun visor. Okay, so these are all just visuals, but we'll buy them anyway. I can't buy the triple horn. We'll buy the twin horn. We'll buy those. We'll buy the aircon. You never know when you need an aircon in a winter wonderland, right? And then yeah, we'll buy the beacons. Alright, this is the exhaust. Okay, so that's what it is currently. I don't know if I want to be blowing exhaust onto my spare tires. That's probably not a good idea. I'd rather blow it out the top, but yeah, we'll just let it stock. These rims are always good, but let's go with these. They match the spare tires. Okay, cool. That's a snake. It looks good, but I'm just not a fan. I'd rather have wolves anyway. Yeah, we'll go with the white. Like always. What can we have? I can have curtains. Oh yeah, the curtains. No. Here we go. Always gotta have the dream catcher. Yes. Oh, I want exterior sticker. There we go. Okay, we have our semi with the A crane. Don't know how much use the crane's gonna be. This thing's probably gonna eat diesel like crazy. I don't like that it's a cab over, but at least we got a sleeper. And that's actually not a sleeper, I don't think. No, it's a sleeper. Yeah, it's a sleeper. Wait, this is not a cab over, is it? No. Yes. It's gotta be, right? The engine is not in the back, is it? Is it behind? Like, I just see air vents back there, and exhaust pieces, and an air intake. I don't see an actual engine. So the engine's gotta be underneath there. It's definitely not in the back. So it's gotta be underneath you. Yeah, because the transmission's right there. So it's gotta be underneath in the center, or underneath the bed. Yeah, you could be sleeping on top of the engine. Let's see, interior view. Yeah, the way everything's positioned, more than likely, the engine's underneath the sleeper. Alright, let's grab ourselves a trailer. Oh wait, we need to buy a different trailer, don't we? Yeah, that trailer is only for saddle low, so we'll have to buy a better one. Yeah, this thing might be able to do your map. There's a triple axle in the rear, and it's got 2 steering axles. Well, it's actually got 3 steering axles, but that is kind of crazy. That did. It's hydraulically ran back there. Hydraulic steering. Okay, so we want not that trailer. We want this trailer. Oh, insufficient space. Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we just need a big old heavy duty trailer. I don't know if wider trailer was the better choice, but okay. So we got a little under an hour left. So yeah, I think we will travel. Will we travel along this road? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go we're not going to go that way, we're going to go this way. We're going to follow this all the way around. Then we're going to Z-Man service station, that's where we're going to stop. And then we're going to see if we can make it up through there. Alright, let's go. So let's see how it does in mud. Also, all-wheel drive and diff lock are always locked. But I may have to bring a fuel truck with me. I also like how the spare tires are just kind of hanging there. A little bit, that's so weird. I'm guessing that's a safety cable in case the bolts break or something. Alright, let's see how it does with steep hills. We got the chains on, so if it's a little icy, if it's got the icy thing on the mud, then we can easily traverse it. Looks like the icy chains. Looks like the chains were a good idea. They just pulled that steep hill, no issues. I bet this trailer probably weighs about 60,000 pounds. Just by the size of the damn thing. 60 to 80,000 empty. Oh, this is how you get to the service mill. I'm stupid. to the lumber mill, that's how we get to it. Whoops. I should have traveled this road. Yeah, we want to keep going. Not a bad interior though. It says mud on it says mud. We're in the mud setting of this truck. This truck has a mud setting. Really? Now let's go. Whee! Uh-oh. Good thing the engine's not down low. Ooh. Oh yeah, we definitely ate the dirt there. Oh, eat some more mud. This thing's so damn massive. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, there ain't no crossing that freaking river. There ain't no way. That river's much too big. Islands look nice though. I'd say that. Um, yeah, I'd say those islands look pretty good. You know, I thought of I was when I was trying to put a few islands in my little river there, I found a better way of doing it rather than making the river and bringing the islands up into the river. Um, oops, I'm just checking time. What you should do is have the river planned where it's going to go. Carve your river down, but leave some islands in there. Like leave a few sections raised up where you're going to put your river, rather than bringing the islands up out of the bottom of the river after you make it. And I was thinking about that, and the reason I say that might be a better way is because then the islands look like they flow better with the river itself. Not saying yours don't look pretty good; they do look good. Right there in the center. They do look pretty good. But I was just thinking that um, now that I see I see those islands, it's just like, oh yeah, I remember doing those, and here's what I did. That type of deal. What's happening here? The shadows. I think that's a game malfunction there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the game's shadows malfunctioning. Did they break it with the new update? Um, with Season 8. Yeah, our damn thing is so long and so heavy. I should turn on the active suspension. Change suspension mode. Give a few more inches. And that's what she said. Yeah, need to give a few more inches maybe. Clearance. What is in there? And how did they carve that out? That is crazy. I'm guessing you were gonna... No, you did put something up here. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Hello there, Mr. Truck. Stay there for a trailer. Stay there for a minute, trailer. Stay there for a trailer. Stay there a minute. I'm gonna go check this out. There's a truck in the water here. Did they have a broken controller too? And it was turning right? And it steered him off into the... Uh-oh. Let's see. Photo mode. I want to show you this. I just spotted this. Uh, man, there is something weird, glitchy going on with the shadows. What is happening there? I think that's the game. Freak game. Yeah. Need to uh, Need to pull that river out a bit or raise the land around there. You have a bit of a certain edge of water there. No, I'm showing off the bad things about your map. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not showing it off to you just to rag on your map or anything. I'm showing it off to you so that you can go, oh, I should fix that. New truck discovered. Available for purchase. The Fleet Star, whatever the heck name that is. It's the Fleet Star. It's the Fleet. Yeah, Fleet Star was a good truck in the main game. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh, and it actually started. And I can change to it so it's not a mission truck. Oh, the transmission is screwed. It keeps kicking it out of gear. That's funny. My truck, you can do it. You can do it. Bastard. Come on. Just want to get it over here to the road. So I can bring the tater eventually. It keeps kicking it out of gear. Okay, you know what? You're staying here then. You can stay right here. Yeah, they failed. They really fucked up. But it's mine now. I don't care. I don't care who lost their truck here. It is my truck. You know, I got 69 gallons. Nice. Doing well for myself. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh, were they trying to get around here and they just kind of slipped off? It, you know, happens to most guys. Slip off into a little pond. I'm terrible. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's take a little looky. Up this hill. Little looky-loo. Oh man, this would be terrifying to climb up this. You'd be like shoved back in your seat so hard. Okay. This is very shitty. Yeah, I don't know if my map's gonna have very many dirt roads. I mean, I'll have some for like going out to like I want to have like a few log cabins out in the wilderness that you would go to and help out. But I think most of my map's not gonna do that. Dirt roads. There'd be a few, but not many. Oh, is this a place where you can pick up logs? Is this a log cabin operation? Either that or the mission's not active yet. That's fine. At least I know it exists. Oh, there's a trailer up here. With fuel. Hello there. Come to daddy. Come to Papa. And Papa needs fuel. This thing is thirsty. No, I'm not taking it with me. That would be a pain in the ass. I think that's my fuel depot over there on the other hill. Yeah, this thing wastes so much diesel just getting around. Yeah, this looks good. This is something I would definitely do if you're gonna have like mud and stuff like that with the snow. And you want like a big old dirt patch that's gonna be mostly muddy. Is have like the main routes where people would drive, have that as mud, and have the snowy parts as also mud, but just have them with the snow texture instead. And then just have the main roads where they drive a bunch to be muddy itself. Like this right here, this looks good. This looks like it hasn't snowed in a few weeks, and they've been driving around in the mud and stuff like that. And the snow is only on the portions where they haven't been driving, but it's been too cold to really melt it too much. So it's only the portions that they have drove into that has just turned back to mud. That kind of makes sense, right? Nah, I don't know. You're the map maker, you tell me if that makes sense or not. Just ideas. That's all they are. Just ideas, suggestions. You can follow them if you want. You don't have to. It's just fine. But definitely um, with me, um, because this game is called SnowRunner, I never understood why in this game why there were so many mud running maps. Like mud is fine. I'm talking about like just the overall climate. It's just like it's called SnowRunner, and most of the maps are muddy. It's muddy and in the summertime. Or like you even start out in mud. Like I don't know why they decided they were gonna like, oh yeah, go to Michigan. It's just like, okay, first of all, why is Michigan in the summertime? Because Michigan gets snow, so I don't know why um, Michigan would be a map without snow. Did they get snow in Michigan? I'm pretty sure they do. Um, it's like I'm pretty sure Michigan gets snow. So it's just like why would you start them off in a mud running map? Just have it all snow. It is SnowRunner after all. It reminds me of the old joke we used to play in the servers of that racing game Wreckfest. People would always complain that me and my friend were always wrecking into people. It's like, stop hitting me, stuff like that. Stop knocking me off the track. Stop smashing and crashing into me. And our only response would be Wreckfest because that's the game. You're supposed to be shitty to others. So it's the name of the game. Do it. I don't know. You do whatever you like. Hey, it's a gas station. Nice. I like your little patches of solid concrete. That's funny. That is too funny. When they put the salt down, they just perfectly painted a line on the snow, and then that's where they put the salt, and that's it. The rest of it's great. I'm too lazy. I don't mean you're lazy. I meant I was creating a scenario where they would be lazy. They don't want to go beyond their little asphalt paddings, which I think is hilarious. I've used this block before. This block I'm parked on. That's not a bad idea. Um, Putting stuff on blocks like that on foundation. Service garage. So this is a gas station. What the hell happened to this gas station? That's somebody hit it. Nice. I know that's not a stock. Um, or that's not like that when you place this down. It's like I know this gas station is not like that when you place this down. I'm pretty sure all the pumps are fine. I see you did a little bit of world building there. Very nice. I like it. More world building, please. That's the thing. To keep people entertained, is you do a bit of world building. Do some off the cuff, interesting things, or make some references. That'd be fine. You know, somebody goes off, they go off the beaten path because they found like a path in the trees or whatever. We need supplies to keep the service station and convenience store open. Sure. Um, or some like you like discover like a secret little mission thing, and it's a reference to something. That's pretty popular. Reference to like a meme or something. That'd be fun. Don't know if you're into that though. It's just, again, just another suggestion. But yeah, a bit of world building, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, drown truck. We have a tater. Oh, drown semi-trailer. Big oil. What does it say? We are missing our fuel delivery. Can you find and recover for us? You're missing your fuel. What happened? Where is it? What the hell? Where's the driver in all this for the fuel delivery? Did he get arrested? Is he dead? Is he missing? Did you guys find his truck but no trailer? Did he sell the trailer? Sell the trailer full of fuel to make a bunch of money? That'd be something. Like, oh yeah, we need another fuel delivery. The driver sold our fuel delivery, and is currently in jail right now. Oh, this is. I don't think this is supposed to be like this, or maybe it is. Uh, 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 what happened? And how am I gonna get back? That's not gonna be fun. Well, this is not a bad bridge. Yeah, this. I do not want to use these bridges on my map when I was doing my bridges and stuff. I don't want to use these bridges. I like the bridges that are objectives. Now that you mentioned that, they might be objective bridges. That does make sense why they're not working properly, because they're objective bridges. They're supposed to have objectives tied to them. But yeah, I like the covered bridges. The rail style bridges where they got the big old metal beams around them and stuff like that. I don't like these. Like, these are okay for like little crossing bridges, but only for little. They're in my eyes, they're not okay for long bridges. And as I say that, as I'm literally crossing your long bridge here. I don't mean that towards you or anything. Just for my map, it's not acceptable. I like the other bridges. I might have to manually build it. I'm not sure. Like, that's going to be one of the centerpieces, so maybe I should spend the time. I was also having trouble with this as well. The edges. Like, say this was flat instead of a hill here. This was just flat. Going even from asphalt road, like you put the road down, asphalt road to this. The asphalt road does not want to connect up to the bridge properly, so I was having trouble connecting to the edges and stuff like that. I did come up with a solution though. If you take one of your bridges, like you already have here, and you kind of angle it down slightly and put most of it into the terrain, which you just have a little bit sticking out, just to kind of ease that transition from dirt, mud, or asphalt, basically from terrain, the terrain voxel, to a solid object like the bridge. If you put a bit more of that bridge, mostly in the terrain, but it's kind of leaned down so that it eases the transition in. So even if they sink into the road from the dirt or the mud, they don't hit a hard edge and get stuck on it if it's a lower truck like this or whatever. But you probably already know this. Don't know why I'm teaching you. I'm not teaching you. I'm teaching the audience. The other audience. Um, just, I guess, the audience themselves. Am I on the correct... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is that weird path. Okay. Oh, you actually put a dirt road here so I know where it's at. Thank you. I like that. It's like you actually put the dirt road bit. So that you know where the road's at. Ugh. I just like making suggestions on things. You can take it or leave it. It's up to you. I'm just the player. But now that I got some insight on map making, I can actually, I feel like I can actually make a few suggestions here and there without feeling like I'm totally out of, like I'm totally out of my reach. Like I'm reaching way beyond what I know. That's why I like making suggestions for videos. I'm doing a video, making suggestions for video games, but I don't know how to code or 3D model or anything like that for video games. So I always feel like I'm not. My opinion really is kind of invalid because I don't have any insight on that kind of stuff. But I make the suggestion anyway. Oh, you got a big old lake up here. Nice. This is gonna be a long trip back as well. I might have to stop by that little fuel trailer, unless you got fuel here. Oh, hey, another mission. Welfare check. Oh, jeez. This welfare check is for my aunt and uncle. I haven't heard from them in a while, and they are off social media. My kids made a big dinner for them, just in case, and we live around the farm. Bring it to them and report back to us, please. A welfare check. I mean, you could a welfare check. You wouldn't be able to cash it anyway unless you were the person it was intended for. But people might still try, and it might just disappear. uh, unless it's not a money thing. Unless it's just can you check on their welfare and see how they're doing? But it's very cleverly named, so I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, it's very cleverly named. I actually needed to think beyond the words there to see what what kind of meaning you were trying to get out of it. Yeah, like this. This is perfect for the wall. Doing walls around yards and such. That's actually a really good idea. Very nice. Or not a. Never mind. I just self-promoted my idea without unintentionally. Apologies. I meant really good, really looking good is what I meant. It's looking good. Oh hey, this big beast on another trailer. What the heck is this thing? Can I drive this? Or is it just a... No, I can drive it. What the hell? This thing is so weirdly shaped. Like the nose Like, seriously, what the fuck is with this thing? It's so weirdly shaped. What the hell? Anyway, need to get my load of oil barrels in the garage here. Ah, shit. I just fucked that, didn't I? I grabbed the wrong ones. Crap. Well, I'll have to put them in the back of a truck or something. Until I need them. Because since there's limit on cargo. Wait, I wonder. Can I get you onto the back of my truck? Or trailer? Oh, no, I can't now because if I wouldn't have bought that stupid oil barrel. Actually, I need to come here for detached trailer. Detached trailer. Oh, no. Hold on. Attached trailer. Remove. You know what? Well, it might stay here. So, unpack cargo. Detached trailer. Okay, I need to get rid of that. I'm going to put it back on the dock and hopefully it'll stay here. Because I want to put that other truck on this trailer. Dang it, I can't get... There we go. Okay. Crane mode. I'll just wear it as a hat. There. Perfect. That's not fuel or anything. It's not explosive. Alright. I've got a fuel hat. Ooh. Some rocks there. Okay. Get off. Ooh. Okay. Get off. There we go. Perfect. Alright, restore crane. That's okay. Those fuel barrels, so they'll be fine. I want to see if I can get that other truck on this trailer here. Attached trailer. Pack cargo. Oh, it's very, very dark. Hold on. There we go. Now we can see. Oh, we can see what we're doing. Oh, there's a fuel trailer up here. Perfect. We'll go grab some fuel. Wait, is that the fuel delivery trailer they were talking about? Or not? What mission was that? It was Big Oil. Start tracking. Oh, saddle low is required. Okay, so it's not this. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Wait, how did it get over there? Did he get lost in a blizzard? That would be a good explanation, actually. He got lost in a blizzard, thought he was on the road. Okay. Missions. Over to rush supply run. Start tracking. Okay, so this is not the trailer. However, I will... Oh. I've been promoted. I've unlocked the Freightliner. And... Okay. There's a bit of a hole in your wall there. Underneath. I just see. I'm showing it off. Apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Does that make it better? I'm just giving you a hard time. Feel. But I'm pointing it out, so if you want to fix them, you can. What is this thing? Why is this just here? It's one of those big pipes, isn't it? Oh, that's a solid object. Solid object. I'm gonna see if I can use this snowbank to get that truck up on the trailer. This can only go horribly wrong. Okay. Apparently I was not as close as I thought. It's really dark over here. Okay, I just need to line it up there. Alright. Oh, this thing's got rear steering as well. What is with this? A lot of triple axle trucks in your map. Oh, there goes my steering again. Poor headlights on this thing. Okay, let's see if I can get this on this trailer. We're gonna take it easy. Yeah, we're going to put on the all-wheel drive. I'm gonna put it in low. Put on the diff lock. We're just gonna see if we can climb. It's nice and easy. Okay. Come on. What the? What is happening? Dude, why did the AI suddenly drive my truck? What truck is that again? The AI suddenly decided to drive the truck. I need to turn off the engine, I think, is what happened there. Okay. Stop engine. Change truck. Sec. Uh-oh. Come on. You got this. I'll end up flipping this thing over if I'm not careful. I'm starting to tip to that one side. I just gotta wear out the snow pile. Okay, come on. Just gotta flatten the snow pile out. But you got this. Get up there. Alright, I'm gonna pull myself towards the trailer. Yes. There we go. So can I pack it? I can. Yes. Look at us go. Hell yes, and it's centered, which is going to be very, very nice. It's going to be a heavy load. I might have to steal fuel from it at some point. Very nice. Oh, that took the entire time. Okay. Alright, once I get facing out of the yard, you guys already seen the trip up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out for a moment while I drive back to the garage. If I tip or anything happens to the truck, the trailer, the other truck, the cargo, or anything like that, and then I will bring you back in and show you what happened and stuff like that if I screwed up. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a nice leisurely 2-hour drive probably, because I gotta be careful to get back to the garage. So we will see you in a moment. So yep, I'm in a little bit of a tight spot. A little bit of trouble, so I had to go and get help from an old friend, Tater here. I can't get up your hill. Now, admittedly, that is my own fault. It's definitely my own fault, but yeah, I can't get up this hill. This hill is a bit too steep for me to have any kind of traction. So yep, we're gonna get the Tater on the job here. Oh, you should have backed up. Yeah. We're gonna go down, turn around, and come back up. But yeah, I cannot climb this hill. I have no traction to climb it. Oh, a little bit glitchy. Oh, that truck's not having a good time there. Okay. So we're just gonna winch on and hopefully pull this hill with it. May see if I can't like go up to the second tier here. This is all ice right there. There we go. The beast. I'm gonna pull low. Got all the axles of all these trucks. I had it clear up in the air there. Come on, beast. You got this. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Gotta go down this hill. Park at this gas station. Whoops. Oh, I destroyed your cones. Sorry. You know what I'd do for this though, so the texture's not so stretched. You might make it a bit smaller and then tile them in it instead. I don't know. That might be too much work. I know I wouldn't want to do it either. Be like, I don't know about that. Oop, wrong truck. Alright, no, not that one. Not that one. That one. I was gonna say, don't tell me something just snapped. Stop turning left! That truck back there's not having a good time. I tell you, getting to that bridge, that other hill, oh my gosh, that other hill was much, much steeper. It was about 10 times steeper than that. Yeah, what ended up happening was I had both the handbrake on and I had the brakes going, and I still couldn't keep myself from rolling down the hill. I weighed so much. Yeah, we're gonna fuel up here. I don't know what's going on with that truck back there. It's a little glitched. I'm afraid to unpack it because it might go to space. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna drive this truck until we either run into trouble again or we get to the garage. Alright, we'll see you at the next stop or at the garage, one of the two. Well, I found another hill that I cannot pull. It's too heavy. Also, I was pulling this along as well. Yeah, got another hill I can't pull. This hill's incredibly too steep for my truck. And the load that it has on it. No, you stay there. You do not fall down that hill. I got the parking brake on. You're not allowed to move. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it's trying. I better get a move on before it does decide to go off into the river. Ugh. Stop! Stop! Okay. Oh dear. Okay, low, everything. All the axles, go. Just everything, all the time. It's gonna be a very, very incredibly slow hill pull. Oh my gosh, the trailer has twisted. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Wiggle. Wiggle. Gain some traction. Yeah. Oh. Gain some traction somewhere. Oh, the autosave. Come on. Gain some traction. I think the trailer's bottomed out. Right there. We need to go up a bit. Come on. Get up here. Yeah, this would never work, by the way. If I had this incredibly heavy load like this, and I was trying to pull it up with the tow truck in this exact scenario, this right here, I would probably rip the truck's frame in half, or it would tear it in half. It would essentially tear that truck in half because it's got the incredibly heavy load. Is that gonna be able to stay? Yes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go up a bit higher. I have a bit more traction up here. By the way, if you're ever pulling a vehicle up a hill, never be at a huge angle between the two trucks. You know, like this right here. I'll show you. This is a good example. Never pull the truck up the hill from here unless you've got a higher point to connect to. Because if, oh my gosh, that trailer's freaking out. But if your tow cable or whatever you're trying to use to pull the truck, obviously you could be using bridge cable or something like tow cables and stuff. Something extremely sturdy and strong that could hold many 100,000 pounds. But if it's dragging on the ground, it's probably not a good idea because that means you're pulling you're pulling the truck that's on the other end of that rope is actually being pulled towards the ground rather than up the hill necessarily. So it's being pulled more towards the ground, which can cause a lot of damage to suspension and stuff like that. So you need a higher point to grab from. And if you can't do that, try to create a scenario where you have a fulcrum or a pulley, essentially. That house has got boarded up windows and doors. So that you can get that higher point, so the rope's not pulling against the ground and trying to pull the truck down towards the ground. It's actually trying to pull up the hill. That's essentially what this tater would help with. The crane on it would give it a higher point of gravity to pull it up the hill rather than down towards the ground. And it does pull it up the hill a little bit, but it's still pulling it towards the ground, which can cause a lot of damage. And also never hook to the axles or any suspension parts. Always hook to frame, to solid steel frame. Okay, this is going to be one wild ride. So, can you hold there? Back up. Oh. There. I was in low. I'm like, come on, back up! I'm just holding the brake. Imagine doing that in real life. What the fuck? You're just holding the brake, you know, because you play too many driving games, and you're just holding the brake, trying to get the car in real life to reverse. Just like, it will reverse. Is the reverse broken? Is it glitched? That'd be hilarious. Anyway, is it the Avos? Yeah. Or Azov? Whatever. Okay. This is going to be one wild ride. And since it's a double whammy of a hill and curves and bumps, I'm going to have you guys follow me. Yeah, pull me over that way. Okay, come on. Really? Oh, the trailer really is lodged. Back up. Yes, pull my trailer over, please. Okay, ain't gonna help. Eh. Come on. The trailer needs an active suspension too. I don't want to pull it that way though. I want to pull it this way. I just, yeah, I'm in a bad spot. Okay, let's see if I can try not to pull my truck over here. If I can hook to it. Okay. No! No, 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 why? What? What? Maybe it's better this way? Maybe it's better this way. Why did the truck just flop over like that and then disconnect? Like it was still connected to the trailer even when it flopped off the trailer. But yeah, that's fine. Dang it. Okay, this ain't working. Oh, now I'm really wedged. Alright, come here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to switch trucks. Okay, it does stop if you get too far away. This is good. Yeah, this is just like the other scenario. I had the parking brake on and the brakes go in, and I just had to let her. Just kind of had to let her coast. All right, that's good. Dang it! I wish the truck wouldn't have fallen off. That would have been way more entertaining. Oh well. Let's just get the load safely to the house, and then we'll go back and get everything else. And we'll get garage supply run done. Now this thing is not great when it has a ton of load on it. It just it's not that it doesn't have traction when it's trying to pull a hill. It's just the tires won't spin. The ones in the mud will spin. The ones that are easy to spin, they'll spin. But the ones that have most of the load on them, they just will not. There's no torque anymore to it. It's just it refuses to move. Hey, 18. Okay. Yeah, I think for some of that I might get a different trailer. This trailer's a little bit. Maybe I'll get like. I even have the high suspension mode on this thing. Yeah, I may get the triple axle, one of the triple axles, maybe the IX to pull this thing, because this truck, it's okay. It's good at mud and stuff, but every time it pulls a hill, literally the tires. See, I don't think I get it to do it without actually in that scenario. Yeah, the tires literally were doing this, trying to pull hills. They were just kind of wiggling, um, which isn't a fault of yours or anything, of course. All right. Okay, I think I'm just gonna. Well, I need to flip it first, but I think I'm just gonna drive that one or this semi truck down the hill. I'll just drive it down there. But let me make sure it's flipped over first. And then I'm gonna go back and get the Fleet Star, bring it to the garage, and then once I've got everything to the garage, okay, that actually flipped back over on its wheels somehow. Maybe when I move the trailer out of the way. And once I get anything back at the garage, then we'll go ahead and do our outro. Alrighty. And that's the Fleet Star pretty much safe and home free. I just drove the Longhorn down here. We got a few truck projects, it looks like. This thing's still running. I would surely shut off its engine by now. This thing refuses to stay in gear very long. The Fleet Star is a good truck, so we got another project truck. I'm RPing right now. Like, look at this project truck. Surely we can fix it, right? Yeah. But I think that is going to be it for this that's going to be it for this episode of Sunday Driver. There we go. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot what series we were playing. It should have been obvious, but that's going to be it for this episode of Sunday Drivers. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please, yeah, please do whatever. Do whatever you like. You can give us a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know, I don't like asking for it really, but if you feel like you want to support the channel, go right ahead. As far as playing other maps with SnowRunner stuff, I just don't know with my crazy schedule, so you never know. But we'll continue playing this map for now. Hopefully, maybe you'll do some updates to it and such. I wouldn't mind you playing with the missions and whatnot, or playing with the environment, even and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. But yeah, until next time, and next weekend when we play some more of this, I'm sure, for Sunday Driver. But until then, a goodbye.